Next we have from Armstrong, the dream team here, Mr. Marlowe and Assistant Principal Sabatini Gilbert. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good
We look
evening,
forward to your
everyone.
presentation.
Thank you all so much for this opportunity to present our wonderful school, Armstrong Middle School, to all of you tonight, as well as our school community. If we could just take a moment to give a really, really nice applause to Mr. Marlowe, as well as his A&N and Tiger Tech students. His students, as well as Mr. Marlowe, worked really hard to put together this presentation for all of you to see tonight, as well as our school community. And again, this is just a small glimpse of some of the highlights to show off our wonderful school. So again, thank you so much to Mr. Marlowe and our A&N Tiger Tech students as well.
Good evening, and thank you for inviting us to share some of the highlights from our Armstrong Middle School. As you will see, there's always something going on at our school. Whether you're an artist, athlete, musician, or into technology, cooking, or sewing, there's something for everyone at Armstrong. Tonight, you'll hear from some of the students who are part of the Armstrong News Network / Tiger Tech program.
This year, the Armstrong News Network got a major upgrade. A&N Studios now has a new home in the middle room of this former shop class. The space was the perfect size and location for our studio since it is down near the gymnasium. It took a lot of work and wires, but we are very excited to have our new home. Our new space allows us to operate more efficiently and professionally. We want to send a special thanks out to the IT and operations department for helping make our new studio a reality.
A&N Studios is where we deliver the morning news every morning. It is also the hub for our live streams of school events on our YouTube channel, including concerts, pep rallies, award nights, home sporting events, and much more. We even streamed the talent show from Camp Padahi this past May. Running everything through our YouTube channel allows our parents and community to tune in even when they may not be able to make it in person. So subscribe today.
This year, Armstrong was lucky enough to receive an all-new state-of-the-art tech lab from Verizon. Verizon invested close to $200,000 in the makeover of our former shop class. Our new tech lab includes a drone zone, augmented reality, 3D printer engraving, vinyl cutters, 3D printers, and so much more. We are also planning to create an automation and robotics team after school. We'd like to give a special thanks to the BTSD maintenance team who performed a lot of the work to transform the old shop class into an amazing space. We hope you can join us for the ribbon cutting this spring.
After some trial runs last year, the students of A&N have now taken over all of our sports photography. The main 4 goals are to have photos that look professionally edited, offer packages that would save the parents and students money by producing them for less than a third of the cost, enable every member of the team to receive a team photo, whether they ordered a sports photo or not, and provide the A&N students an opportunity to learn how to use professional cameras and photo editing software.
Since 2017, Armstrong has participated in the What's So Cool About Manufacturing video contest. The contest exposes students to the various career opportunities in manufacturing. In addition, students learn how to conduct interviews, shoot videos with professional equipment, and how to use video editing software. Every year Armstrong has participated, we have won the best overall program or videography caption for our region. We have also gone on to represent the Philadelphia region at a statewide level twice in the past 5 years. In 2019, Armstrong won the Best of PA contest and were honored in Harrisburg on the floor of House of Representatives.
After school, students can take advantage of the 21st Century YMCA program. Some of the activities include cooking, sewing, Lego, board games, gym games, art, and more. It is also a place where students can receive extra help with homework. This is an opportunity for students to explore new interests, foster relationships with their peers, and make new friends.
As part of our student government, we hold an election for the student council representatives each year. Students can run for president, vice president, secretary, and historian. Students vote for who they think is the best fit. This year, it was a tough competition with 2 people running for president, 3 for vice president, 3 for secretary, and 1 for historian. On election day, the entire student body cast their vote in the gymnasium.
This year, we have started a new program where every month 10 students are nominated by their teachers to be Student of the Month. These students are awarded with a breakfast, a certificate, and a gift bag with many prizes. These rewards motivate our students to try their best in classrooms and hopefully get recognized for their hard work.
Every marking period, teachers hold a breakfast for all of our high-achieving students. If they received a 4.0 GPA the prior marking period, they will be invited to attend this breakfast. The teachers decorate the cafeteria in black and gold, and they serve the students pancakes, hash browns, and more. These students also get the opportunity to take pictures with their friends and their certificates after they enjoy their breakfast.
As part of our family engagement night at Armstrong, we invited families to a winter wonderland. This was held on the same night as our winter choir concert. Throughout the night, families were invited to make crafts, participate in science activities, and enjoy a snack. The students of A&N also set up a photo booth to take family photos with a background of their choice.
The National Junior Honor Society, or NJHS, elevates the school's commitment to the values of scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship, and helps middle-level students develop the knowledge and skills to become well-rounded student leaders in their school, community, and beyond. At Armstrong, NJHS students are also involved in activities around the school and special campaigns like our Toys for Tots drive, the Santa's Breakfast at Truman, and assisting parents at our open house nights.
Students who receive first honors in the first 2 marking periods will be given a VIP pass to the dress rehearsal of Truman's musical. This year's show is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Students with VIP tickets are also given early access and special seating for the show.
We use the acronym ROCKS, which means it's our positive behavior system at Armstrong. It stands for respect, organization, cooperation, kindness, and safety. We show these behaviors, and students who show these behaviors can earn tickets, and they can have an opportunity to go to different events. They can come to watch different after-school events, sporting events. They can use the tickets for other special events and movie day.
Armstrong's Gold Card provides great discounts for students and families when they go to their favorite place for an entire year. All profits benefit the Armstrong News Network and athletic programs. To date, we have raised over $25,000, which has allowed us to invest in programs like the Armstrong News Network and work together with our IT department to secure new equipment for our students to learn on. Do you have your Armstrong Gold Cards yet? They are available tonight.
Every year, our school hosts several dances. The first of the year is our Halloween dance, which is also known as the Haunted Hallway. For the Haunted Hallway, staff members set up all types of decorations and lights through the hallway. We also have our own house DJ, Mr. Tommy, who is our custodian. During the day, we will have a winter dance in March. And in the spring, there is a semi-formal for the 8th graders before they move on to high school.
Every year we host a Dodgeball Tournament where all grades can compete in the head-to-head action. The kids can make their own teams. This year our winners was Team Abe the Goat with the runner-up Biggie Cheese. The proceeds from the Dodgeball Tournament also benefits our positive behavior program.
Every year, Armstrong hosts a breast cancer awareness walk. In order to participate in the walk, students donate $1 to spread awareness and show our solitary and funding occur. We also have a tape race and sell bracelets. On the day of the walk, students and staff dress up in pink and walk around the school grounds. This year, Armstrong was able to raise $1,870 for the Susan G. Komen Foundation.
At Armstrong, we like to show our respect and appreciation to our veterans each November, and we have a bulletin board in front of the building featuring members of our community who served in all of the branches of the military. For each veteran related to a student or staff member, we post their picture and a short blurb about their time in the military. We also sell bracelets during lunches to raise money for the Wounded Warrior Project.
Each season, we have a pep rally to celebrate the school spirit, and these are a way that we can get everyone at school excited and involved about what's going on around the school all year long. Our first pep rally of the year is in October and is for the breast cancer awareness. Later, we have pep rallies during the fall, winter, and spring sports seasons to recognize the sports teams. We play our rival, Benjamin Franklin, on the day of each pep rally. We have pep rallies on the day that we face Benjamin Franklin so that we can be hyped up and have energy for the games because it's the most competitive game for our school.
We have great opportunities for sports in our school, and we really encourage different students, whether they have experience or not, to participate in sports. Sports happen in fall, winter, and spring, and we have many options for our students to compete. We encourage all students to compete, and also we have a program, because the program is so good. The students can compete, but they need to have excellent academic and behavioral standards. And the reason being is because their conduct and their grades represent Bucks County and the school community. We believe firmly that the athletic ability and participation that they build during this time will be a passion for them lifelong.
Volleyball Night is a competition between students who make up their own teams of 8 to 10 players. The tournament is a double elimination game with opposite genders on each team. 6th grade has their tournament during the day, and 7th and 8th grade has their tournament at night. The kids play each team once, and the winner plays the Armstrong R.O.C.K.S teacher team the next day in front of the whole school. The teachers have their own team called Armstrong R.O.C.K.S. Volleyball Night is fun and competitive for everyone, including the teachers.
The music students at Armstrong work very hard to put together several performances through the year, including the winter and spring concerts. Our students also perform in other school functions such as pep rallies and the 4.0 breakfast, as well as our other community venues like Grundy Gardens and Senior Living and Truman Santa Breakfast. Additionally, students from Armstrong also audition for honors assemblies such as Vocal Thunder and Bucks County Music Educators Association's band, choir, and orchestra. Our students participate in these assemblies with the top musicians from schools all over the county and new people.
Each year, Armstrong participates in the BTSD night at Trenton Thunder. It is a night where hundreds of students perform together outside the stadium and on the field throughout the night. This event is a fun night and gives students the opportunity to showcase their musical talents. It also helps us raise money for our district's music department. An additional benefit from hosting the BTSD night at Trenton Thunder is we're able to play our Armstrong versus Franklin baseball game on the Trenton Thunder field in May.
Black and Gold Day is a competition between students at Armstrong Middle School. Throughout the day, the teams compete by grade level in different athletic events in the gym. Even lunch is separated by teams. The day ends with students in the obstacle course in front of the whole school down the gymnasium.
The Day of Awesomeness is something we do at the end of every school year on the same day as our class picnics. There are all different kinds of inflatables and games. Students get to hang out with their friends while enjoying the warm summer sun and have a blast. We even have a fire truck come to cool everyone off.
All right. Just wanted to close out our presentation with a moment to thank Mrs. Geisel, who has served as our interim principal while Mr. Dayton is out. After several phone calls with Mrs. Buchan, we found that Mrs. Geisel is currently the longest tenured employee of the Bristol Township School District. It's difficult to be 100% certain, but it is possible that she has worked for the district longer than any other employee in the history of Bristol Township Schools. Mrs. Geisel started her career at Armstrong back when the building was only 2 years old. I even found a photograph when she coached cheerleading. Didn't know about that. She then went on to serve as administrator at FDR when I was a student, then Truman High School. She has also played clarinet in the pit orchestra for the musical Beauty and the Beast. And she is an avid fan of the Tower of Terror, as I found out on our marching band trip to Disney World about 15 years ago when we rode the ride 7 times in a row. She's actually at handbell rehearsal this evening, and she didn't want to make a big deal about it, but it's a pretty big deal. So Ed and Gina wanted to make sure everyone was aware. We were very fortunate to have her with us, and we appreciate everything she has done to maintain the continuity within our building throughout the year. So we wanted to say thank you, Mrs. Geisel, and we want to thank you for providing our students this opportunity to share some of the things that make Armstrong a great place to be. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Marlowe. Thank you very much, Ms. Sabatini-Gilbert. A very impressive performance, very impressive group of kids, very impressive group of students. So one real quick, more round of applause for the students here for representing Armstrong so well. Very nicely done, and we appreciate you coming out tonight and giving us that snapshot into Armstrong school culture. Each school year, in accordance with the Pennsylvania Act 35, Civic Engagement, the Bristol Township School District administers an assessment of United States history, government, and civics that includes the nature, purpose, principles, and structure of United States constitutional democracy, the principles, operations, and documents of United States government, and the rights and responsibilities of citizenship. Tonight, we are going to honor those who achieved a perfect score on this assessment and commend them on their impressive performance and exemplary knowledge of the importance of civic engagement. Please recognize Julie Gravier, social studies teacher at Armstrong, who is going to present these certificates of excellence. Thank you, Ms. Gravier.
Sure. Well, good evening. Thank you for recognizing these students. They all worked very hard. We are recognizing the students from both Armstrong and FDR tonight. So if I mispronounce some names, I do apologize, as they are not all my students. Our first student is Kaylee Acker. You can head over there then for a picture, a group one. Okay. Jason Bizlowski. No Jason? Okay. Aaliyah Bryant. Elena Butcher. Reagan English. Kylie Ennis. Ziani Green. Chris Grotz. This is your letter. There's one more. Mohammed Guma. Bella Gushu. Natalie Klimowitz. Congratulations. Ahmet Karaman. Sean LaCroix. Logan Latessa. Brandon Means. Tofik Moley, he's not here. Josiah Page. Marcus Petro. Jeremiah Reed. Jeremiah, congratulations. Kendra Schmidt. Isabella Velez. And Declan Vickers. Congratulations again on a job well done.
One thing which is on display quite a bit here and throughout the holiday season is that we have a wonderful program of studies in theater arts, music arts, visual arts. So Lori Gallagher is here from CREATE and the Foundation of the Arts to acknowledge and honor our Students of the Month. Ms. Gallagher.
And our last student from the secondary, I know is here because he's participating in the Armstrong presentation, and that's Ethan Nee. Ethan, come on up. Now, Ethan wrote his as an autobiography. Do you want to read it, or do you want me to read it?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Just via this, right?
Yes.
Hello, my name is Ethan Nee, and I'm very grateful that I'm here today. When I was around 5 years old, I started playing t-ball. This was the beginning of my baseball journey. I continued playing baseball and told myself, no matter what, I would do my hardest at whatever I tried. The summer of 2022, I was invited to play in my first big tournament called the Districts. And this past summer, me and my travel team traveled to Cooperstown, New York, and I played for my middle school team. My interest in the guitar stemmed from watching and hearing my dad play all the time. When I entered middle school, I switched from playing the trombone to the guitar for the school band. In the 7th grade concert, me and my friends performed an instrumental version of Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. And in my most recent concert, I opened with the national anthem. If this is where I am now, I'm excited to see where my journey takes me. Once again, I would like to thank you all.
I'm going to keep that because I need that, and then you can go over and get the picture. So baseball and instrumental and also creative writing, obviously, very well written.